Y'all, Lattafa has been coming out with new release after new release, and girl, listen, I know our heads are all spinning at Lattafa because seriously, how can one brand bring out so many fragrances in such a short period of time? But y'all, I got three of I want to say the most highly anticipated Lattafa releases, and this is not a first impressions video. This is like a review in a wear type video because I've had these fragrances all for about a week minimally, so I have been wearing them and playing with them and just coming to bring y'all like the absolute most up-to-date information about them. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I want you to stick around. If you're new here, welcome. It's so nice to finally meet you. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey boo, hey, thanks for coming back. So y'all, Lattafa, like I said, Lattafa has been bringing the girls and the guys all of the most banging, most highly anticipated release. And baby, I got three of them, okay? I got three of them. But if you're new here, this channel, it focuses on fragrance, girl. It's a fragrance channel, and if you like fragrance content, you like the vibes, I want you to stick around and see if you like what you see. But if you do, you know what to do. So we're gonna get right into the video. And before we get into the video, y'all, my voice is gone. I just came back from a Saints game, and if you don't follow American football, girl, the Saints is 0-2 right now. But that's okay because I am still who that, okay? Who that? But anyway, we're gonna get right into the video. So I have three. I'm gonna go in the order that I received them because I've been having one for almost a month, and then the other ones I got within the past like week or two. So I'm gonna just kind of go in the order that I received them because I have a little bit more information about the ones that I've had for a longer time. So we're not gonna do all of this. We're gonna get right into it, okay? So the first one that I have was very, very highly regarded, highly talked about, and it is none other than Abideyh Scarlet, okay? So this is Abideyh Scarlet, and it is a dupe for Petite La Rose by Christian Louboutin, okay? So we're gonna just start there. We're gonna start there, y'all. And just for reference, like, something is wrong with my bottle. I have never had this happen from Lattafa, but it kind of leaks from the cap, and my cap has like this fragrance crust on it, girl. I never saw this before in my life, so I don't know what's the deal. I got it from a reputable site, so I don't know if it was just hot in like the whole like transfer process, but I don't know. So, and I lost a lot of juice from it because I haven't worn it this much, but that is neither here nor there. Let's just get into how it smells. The atomizer is nice, even though I think it's a little weird, but whatever. Okay, so this one has top notes of black cherry and pink pepper. It has middle notes of white rose, peony, tonka bean, nutmeg, and it has base notes of sugar, vanilla, caramel, and patchouli. Okay, so like I said, this is a smoothie dupe for Petite La Rose by Christian Louboutin, and the girls love Petite La Rose. If you want like a full review on Petite La Rose, my girl Koi at Koi Scented Sanctuary, hey Koi, she loves this fragrance down. Okay, she loves it down. And she loves Petite La Rose down as well. So I will link her in the description box below to go check out her channel and her video. But I don't know how Petite La Rose smells, okay? I don't know how it smells, so I can't say, okay, it is 100% an accurate dupe. But from what I've been seeing, the girls say it smells just like it, okay? So what I'm getting from the fragrance is I get a lot of the cherry at the top, and I get a lot of the pink pepper. On my skin, though, the biggest things that I get is the pink pepper, the rose, and the dry down is so sweet, y'all. So I don't get a lot of the patchouli. I get more of the sugar and the caramel. I don't get any vanilla. So I will say I would consider this to be a very well blended fragrance. If I have to, like, you know, give it something, it is a well blended fragrance. I can also say this. I've had this for almost a month. I'm going to say about 3 going on 4 weeks. And it has gotten stronger. When I first smelled this on paper, I was a little concerned. And I was just like, I'm not getting it. But as it has been sitting, and I sprayed out the 10 sprays and kept the top off. I did all the things just to make sure that it matured properly. And y'all, I can say it is definitely stronger. It is a sexy girl. It's a vixen. It's like femme fatale. It's like date night. I can't see you wearing this anywhere but in a instance like that. In an instance where you have to be really confident and pretty and sexy. Okay, like that is where I see this. So I see this with like red lip, a black dress, you know, like straight hair, just va-va-voom. Okay, like that is where I see this. Like I could see this on a girls' night too, where you're just being extra sexy and you out to get them. Okay, if that's what you're out doing, honey. But that is where I see this. I don't see this anywhere else. I don't see this anywhere else. So this is not like a multi-purpose, all-purpose. Like, girl, no, baby. We going outside. We gonna be sexy, and that is it. So on my skin, I will say this. When I did try it out on a date, I had this on my skin for about 5 hours and it was strong the entire time. Also, I will say this. Do not overspray this fragrance. If you overspray this fragrance, I don't know if it's me specifically because I'm a little bit more sensitive to patchouli. But the first time I wore it, I think I sprayed too much and I had a very slight headache. But again, I'm very sensitive to patchouli and patchouli gives me a headache. So I think that's kind of what it is. But I oversprayed it. I got a little headache. Okay, she's strong. She gets stronger with time. So if you let the girl sit, she gonna grow up and she gonna do her thing. Okay, so just kind of let her sit if you don't feel that she's very long lasting. But she was on my skin minimally 5 to 6 hours both times that I wore her out. I think this is going to perform beautifully in the cooler months. It is still 80 degrees at night out here, so I don't even feel like I've worn her in the proper temperature. But I think in a winter, girl, she is going to eat down with a good rose or a good vanilla base. Girl, I'm telling you, she is good. She's very sexy. She's very alluring. She's very seductive. I think she's long lasting. If you love rose, if you love like pink pepper, if you love a little cherry note, like I think this is a great fragrance for the girls. And a lot of people say this reminds them of Teriyaki by Lattafa as well. So I don't have Teriyaki. I have Teriyaki Intense. I do not think the two smell alike at all, but the girls say it reminds them of Teriyaki. So if you have Teriyaki and you have Abideyh Scarlet, please let me know in the comments if the two are similar to your nose. I know Quentin Beach did both of them, so let me know in the comments if you feel like they both kind of resemble each other. And let me know if you like this. I mean, I like this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this girl about a 6.5. She's not like the first thing that I'm going to go for, but if I have that specific outfit on, I mean, and I'm aware. I'm going to wear her. My husband did like how this smelled on me, so that will also make me reach for it more. And then I think if I wear this in the winter and she performs, girl, I'm just saying, I might come back and this girl might be empty. So again, Abideyh Scarlet. This was a very highly anticipated release and she's good. So get her if you like the scent profile. Okay, so we're gonna move on. So these two that I'm about to go over, the girls were waiting for these. Okay, Lattafa teased these like I want to say like a month and a half ago, and girl, like seriously, Lattafa, like, why do you do this to us? Like, why don't you give our wallets a break? Okay, we need a break. And y'all better not come out with nothing for a little while. Like, y'all need to take a break. Like, the people at Lattafa need to take a break. Cause girl, what? They released like, I'ma say the people had to release like at least 10 fragrances in the past 3 months. Girl, how you release 10 fragrances in 3 months? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, nobody's sleeping. Everybody's just like, fragrance, 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 money, money, money. Let the people be broke, girl. We all fall for it. We all fall for it. So, anyway, we're gonna move on. The next one, I was the most excited about this one because I love the original. And it is none other than Banoffi by the Eclaire line from Lattafa. Okay, so Eclaire Banoffi. I was so excited about this girl. First of all, my favorite color is yellow, okay? My favorite color is yellow. I love yellow. So when I saw this, I was like, I had to get it. The other thing that I was thinking is that I don't have any banana fragrances. So when I realized that the notes were banana, the top note was banana, I was like, well, let me get it, because I don't have a banana floral fragrance. And I layered her with my banana. Oh, let me see if I could get it without dropping nothing, child. I was like, I layered her with my banana cream sand and fog. If you have these two, listen to me. You better put them on together, okay? You know, I use my milk, my fancy butter milk drop or whatever it's called. My fancy, and baby, I put that on and I put this on top, and girl, listen, okay? So let's just get into the notes before I go into all of that. So it has top notes of banana, dulce de leche, middle notes of whipped cream and vanilla, and base notes of praline, biscuit, and musk. Okay, so when I smell this, honey, I am immediately. Do y'all see the atomizer? The atomizer is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really enjoy this fragrance. I really enjoy this fragrance. And it is everything that they say it is. Okay, so of course when I'm smelling it, I get the banana. A lot of people say they smell banana Laffy Taffy. I don't get that. Like, I really just get like this really creamy whipped cream and banana. Like, I love banana pudding. I love banana pudding, okay? Love it. And so that is automatically where I'm going when I smell this. Like, I feel like I could smell like the vanilla wafers or the Biscoff with it. Like, I just really get like a photorealistic, very ripe banana that has like the little brown spots that is just very creamy and whipped. Okay, like a banana with whipped cream. Like, I love this. Okay, I love this. And then the dry down with the praline and the biscuit and the musk is so just warm and cozy. And it really just gives it a really gourmandy edible vibe. Now, you have to like gourmands to even enjoy a fragrance like this. And I know everybody does not like gourmands or wants to smell like food. So I get that. If that is you, this fragrance is not for you. But if you like gourmands, if you like smelling sweet and kind of edible, and you like that dry down with that praline and the musk, I think this is a great fragrance to add to your collection. So I have had this one for about a week. Maybe a little bit over a week. A little bit over a week, I think. And I have worn this, like I said, with the banana cream. So these two together are great. They are wonderful, okay? And then I also use Heavy Cream by Fleur underneath as like a body spray. And I just thought that combination was absolutely amazing on top of like a vanilla like body care routine. I thought that like I smelled so good, and I enjoyed it so much. So I definitely highly encourage like basing it with vanilla, making sure you have a great base, and putting this on top, babes, you're going to smell good. And I do think this is going to perform better in the winter. So I got about 4 to 5 hours out of her initially. Didn't wear her that long, but the projection was moderate. Moderate scent bubble. Like, I would say people a couple of feet around you can smell you, but you're not in the trail. I'm sorry, like the trail that you're going to leave is like people in your immediate area, like are immediately around you, are going to smell you, but it's not like this enormous sillage or anything like that. Like, you smell good. The people closest to you know you smell good. And that's honestly all that really needs to happen with this. Like, that's all I was expecting from it. So it's not like this crazy performing fragrance, but I do think it's a good fragrance. And if you want something that's kind of photorealistic, you want something that smells like banana, girl, she is good, okay? She is good. And I definitely am happy I added her to my collection. And that's pretty much all I have to say about her. So add the banana cream if you have that sand and fog, or like some vanilla base, and girl, yeah, I got you a really good banana floral fragrance, okay? All right, y'all. So we gonna keep it pushing and get to the last one, and that is gonna be it for this video. Now, this one, I want to say, I was excited about it because I love I love this girl's flanker. I'm mom's sister, her big sister. Okay, I love her. I love her down, and I am so excited to wear both of them in the fall and the winter. Okay, and that is none other than the Nebras Elixir by Lattafa. I love Nebras. I love it down. I think it is a wonderful fragrance. And I would say this, that one gets better with time. So I am going to sit her down and allow her to cook. Okay, I'm going to sit her down and allow her to cook, because when I tell you the first time I smelled Nebras, I was not excited, girl. I was like, I don't like this. Went back some months later, because this was in my husband's room, and I was like, oh, let me spray this one. Girl, I took it out the main room and never put it back. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. It's like, if you don't like this one, because I've been looking at reviews and stuff, and a lot of people like, I don't like it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. If you don't like it, cool, put it down. But I think this one deserves a seat, and like just to be allowed to mature and to get better, because I do feel like if it is anything like her big sister, I think that it will get better as it gets older. Okay, so let's just spray her, and we're gonna go over the notes and kind of give it a sniff, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm getting from her. Good atomizer, of course. One thing about Lattafa, they're gonna give us an atomizer. So it has top notes of milk candy. Y'all, did y'all hear that with my voice? I was screaming my butt off. I am so sorry. It has top notes of milk candy, whipped cream, middle notes of sugar cane and heliotrope, and then base notes of musk, abroxin, and vanilla. And y'all, so I was listening and I was like looking at one of the reviews, girl. Somebody said it smelled like a plastic baby doll, and I was just like, oh my gosh, y'all, like, no. I like it. I really do. I really like it, and I really think it is everything that it says it is. It's very candy-ish. It's very like whipped cream. And then the dry down is very much giving vanilla and musk, y'all. Like, that is it. That is it. That is all. I think this is going to be a great fragrance under certain things, especially more gourmandy scents that you want to make creamy. Like, if you layer heavy cream by Fleur under something, like, I feel like this would be kind of similar to that. Like, if you want to bring like that creaminess out of a fragrance, I definitely feel like this is going to be a great layering fragrance. If you just like to smell creamy alone, and I don't know if people really like that, just like thinking about it, if you just wanted to smell like kind of creamy just on your own, I think this would be like a great fragrance to have in your collection. And I could definitely see this working better when it gets cooler outside, like in the fall and the winter, like at any time of the day. I feel like this could be worn at any time of the day. I feel like this could be worn in several occasions. Not super dressy, right? This is to me more of a casual scent. I feel like this would be layered very well with Nebras Elixir. I think a lot of people may have gotten disappointed, because if you think about Nebras and you think about this, they're two totally different things. And when I think about the word elixir, I automatically assume that it is going to be an intensified version of the original, and this is not that. This is a totally different fragrance, right? Totally different fragrance. And I guess maybe in Middle Easterns that's not always the case, because I'm thinking about teriyaki and scents. Two kind of totally different views. The Abideyh line is two totally different things. So maybe in the Middle Eastern world, like elixir or whatever does not mean stronger than the original. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The time that I wore this, I wore it twice since I had it. I've had this one a little bit less than a week. So I wore it to sleep just to kind of see, and I did not smell it when I woke up. Okay, so I sleep about 6 hours roughly. Did not smell it when I woke up. I don't know if it's because I put it on and I like laid down and maybe the sheets took it. I don't know, but I ain't smelling on the sheets either. So that's number one. I only sleep about 5 to 6 hours. I don't sleep an extremely long time. So that was that. Then I wore it again, and I want to say I really only smelled it on my skin for about 4 hours. And after 2, it was a very like girl, where you at? Like, you know, really on my skin. So right now the performance is not great, but I am going to let her cook. Okay, I am going to let her cook. And if you ever like want to see like a maturation update or maceration update, let me know, because I have a lot of fragrances that did not perform well at first, and then letting them sit, girl, like they just get so much better. So I really feel like that is what's going to happen with her. If I had to rate Banoffi, I'm just go back to the rating part. If I had to rate Banoffi, I think Banoffi is a good strong 8. And I want to say this Nebras Elixir right now, she's only like a 7. She's only a 7. To me, she's better smelling and better to my nose than this girl here. But right now, I'm only giving her a 7. I'm only giving her a 7, and if she gets stronger and I feel she lasts longer on my skin, she could definitely get bumped up to like a 7, 7.5. Do I think it's groundbreaking? Absolutely not. I think this is something like, if you don't need anything creamy in your collection, you don't need to get this. I'm gonna be honest, you don't need to get this. But if you feel like you want to have that piece, you want to have that layering piece, you want to have that creamy fragrance to put underneath things, then girl, by all means, add this to your collection. But yo, Lattafa does not sleep. I did not get any of the Give Me Gourmands because I just didn't. I wanted those two, and I just wanted to focus on those, and I don't have nobody PR, girl, so I just could not justify spending over $200 on all them fragrances. Like, I just could not. I mean, I'm gonna just be honest, I could not. So I got the 3 that I was most interested in because that was within my budget, and so I'm very happy with the ones that I have. I'm happy to have them in my collection. And yeah, girl, Lattafa better leave us alone. They better leave us alone for the next couple of months, okay? Lattafa, you hear me? Alright, y'all. So that is it for today's video. Let me know if you got any of the new Lattafa releases. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you have any of the ones that I mentioned in this video. Let me know if you like them. And girl, like, give me the tea. Give me the layering combos. With this one, girl, what is this? Nebras. With the Nebras Elixir, the only thing I put on top of her was the original Nebras, and I think this one is going to be better in the fall and the winter. I think that layering combo is going to be amazing. And girl, I can't layer her with nothing. Abideyh Scarlet, like, girl, don't put nothing else on with her, because I think if you put something else on with that, I think you gonna mess it up. I think this fragrance is very like a standalone, like don't need no layering other than just putting you on some good lotion underneath. Girl, don't put nothing under here, because if you put something under there, you're gonna mess the fragrance all the way up, and I am not gonna be responsible for that. Okay, all right. All right, y'all, but that's it. I will see y'all in the next video. If you like this video, you like this content, leave me a comment, join our family. I am so appreciative of you guys, and I will see y'all later.